Things that I learned about media dependency theory is the more we rely on social media, the more it shapes our perceptions and decisions.
I also learned that media dependency increases when people have fewer alternative sources of information, making them more influenced by the media's messaging.
I also learned that different people have different level of media dependency, with those facing uncertainty life changes relying on media the most.
The media dependency will shape what we believe. Like, for example, people will rely more on the weather forecast and they will plan their day based on it.
I also learned that social media increase media dependency by making news more accessible and constant.
I learned that media dependency affects our daily life. For example, people check the news for traffic update before move out.
Hello, my name is Noain Farah and this is my reflection. So what I've learned about media dependency is basically just talking about people's relationship with media. And in general, it's just about how people use media to fulfill their needs. And it's just a good thing because basically now with media, information is basically at the tip of our fingers. We can just do a few taps and we can find information that we need, like what we want to learn, what we want to know, what we want to entertain ourselves with, what we want to cook, what we want to do. Everything is not available. But then every good thing has its bad, which means that media dependency is also bad for us because then it shows how people have become very much dependent on media, that we cannot survive without it, we cannot function without it. And if there ever comes a day where I am being put in a place where I cannot use any media to survive throughout a day, I feel like at one point I will find myself in a state of like shock or froze. I'll be like frozen in place because in daily, I use a lot of media. I use a lot of media to get somewhere, to learn something, to do something, what to cook, what to watch and everything. And without media, it's actually going to be quite like a lot of the parts of my days, which used to be in my daily routine, would be gone. Which just shows that media dependency is also a bad thing because then it just shows how people are now not able to live without any type of media being consumed. That is all. Thank you.